There is a message coming for our kids that they need to look the same, they need to act the same, they need to be the same as everybody else. It's the message that we have in our culture, the cookie cutter homes, the different fashion trends. Maybe it's a celebrity coming at them with what they need to be doing, or maybe it is just peers, maybe it's teachers. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have cookie cutter kids, and I don't believe that we're supposed to be cookie cutter families. So that's why I am starting a new thing called Two of Us Tuesdays. And I've got my daughter, my oldest daughter, with me today. What this is that it's going to be a space where it's one-on-one. You know, I have 5 daughters, and any of you that are parents, you know that not 2 of your kids are the same, right? Especially if you have a large family. It's amazing how different and unique each of those kids are. Two of Us Tuesdays is all about discovering our unique individuality, and specifically as a parent, it's me discovering her and what God has made her to be. It is unique, it is individual, it's creative, it's all those things, and she needs to discover that. These times together are special. They're meant for bonding and relationship, but more so, it comes from the idea in Proverbs 22:6 that says, train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. The way that they should go, not the way the culture goes, not the way their friends go, the way that they should go. Themselves as individuals, unique and creative, designed by God. So I've got some fun things planned. Are you excited?
Yes.
This is our first episode, we'll call it, of Two of Us Tuesdays. She doesn't know really much of what we're doing, and we're gonna enjoy the day. I'm glad you're here, and come along with us. One of the things that I was thinking was going to make this Two of Us Tuesdays really special is to find some kind of decorative box or container of some kind to put the things in, little keepsake items that help us remember the lesson of the day or the special moments that we shared together. So we went to a thrift store. We found something. So pretty, and it looks like a book, but it's love it. I think we're gonna have to get it. Okay, show me again real quick. Yeah! Oh my gosh, you're totally gonna get it.
Yes, I have to.
Christ doesn't make bricks, he makes stones. What's the difference between a brick and a stone? Well, see, bricks are like this. They're all the same size, they're all the same shape. And if you take one out, you can replace it with another one, because it's the same size and the same shape, and it doesn't matter, it'll fit in the same place. But stones, there have never been 2 stones that have ever existed that are exactly alike. And see, what the problem is, you got a bunch of man-centered people who have earthly wisdom, who are attempting to turn stones into bricks. And they're mad at stones because they ain't bricks.
So the reason I wanted to show you that video is, and bring you down here to find a unique stone, is because that's what we are, right? We're not the bricks. We are like the stone that doesn't look like any other stone. I mean, look at all of these.
Yeah.
They're all different. They're all unique. Like, let's find some different shapes. What do you see? That one's way smaller than this one, right?
That one's a different color.
Yeah.
And this one, that one's tiny. And this one's jagged.
Yeah.
And this one's smooth.
Yeah. Like, there's all kinds
And there's
of
no
different.
stone that looks exactly the same.
Yeah, like, let's
Wow.
try to find two that look the same. Like, let's. Like, okay, so these kind of look the same, but still, I mean, even if they were the same shape, same color, there's still 100 differences you can find, like tiny little crevices, the jagged point right here. Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter on the corner. This one doesn't really have a corner. There's probably more little holes on this one than this one.
So that is what the message of the world is they want you to look like everybody else when you're not. And that's one of the reasons why I love that we get to homeschool and we get to do stuff like this and be creative, right? Because even school is like trying to fit a mold. Everybody has to get the same grades and do the same tests and learn the same way. You were in school, right? You were not one that enjoyed that. Having to sit in a classroom and do books all the time. And so
This is basically school right now.
exactly, that's exactly it. And listening to what we listen to is an incredible lesson, because the Israelites, they had to make bricks as their slavery to build, Pharaoh's. Yeah,
That'd
this
be
brick
hard.
after brick after brick, and it's slavery to be a brick, to
Yeah.
make bricks, right? And that's why it's freeing to, look out here at this little creek. There's so many stones, and it represents who we are. So we're going to take that stone, the stone that's special to us, that we find here, and we're going to put it in our special book treasure box thing, whatever you want to call it, that we found. And we're going to remember that. We're going to remember, because when the message comes that, Vashti, you got to look a certain way, you got to dress a certain way, you need to talk like everyone else, you need to do it like everyone else, you can think, wait, no, I'm not a brick, I'm a stone, Let's see if you can do 5 in a row.
2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go! 7!
I did 7!
Long while. So, get 1 foot. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, I'm doing it! Okay. Going forward. Got the backwards down. Brings me back to a kid. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm not sure I can stop.
Just jump off.
I'm nervous.
Okay. Just. You're inspiring me.
I'm expiring you again. There you go. See, all you needed was the confidence of seeing me do it, right? That's all you needed. See, backwards is so much easier. Surprisingly, it's hard to go forward. You look way more confident now. So, I don't know if that's a good or bad. Woohoo! It's there. I can only go forward. Forward momentum. Maybe like that. It has been decades, Vashti.
Yeah, I know.
Decades. Multiple of them since I've done this.
Like
Which makes me
3.5 decades.
makes me feel so empowered right now. I can still pogo. I'm recording you. Two of Us Tuesdays is all about the unique individual that she is, right? That we are, but it's about discovering our purpose as an individual, helping our kids discover that purpose, and going out, having the equipment we need to go out into the world and use those giftings and those talents that God has given us. So one thing that I have noticed about my sweet firstborn daughter, ever since she was really little, she has this imagination that is unlike any kid I have ever known. Since I know that about her, that is something in her that I want to help her develop, right? Like as a parent, I want her to grow in that imaginative visual learning style that she has, and in her storytelling, because these are all her strengths and her gifts. So one of the ways in which we're going to do that is I'm writing a book for her, but instead of just writing a fun little fictional, storybook, chapter book for her, I'm getting her engaged in the process as well. So we have these times where we sit together and I ask her some ideas for the story. I give her a few ideas of what I'm thinking about, and then she comes up with some more ideas. She finds a treehouse in the forest, right? Okay, I do it.
I know what it means.
Okay.
Okay. First, it needs to have lots of cats in it.
Now here's another thought I wondered about, if you might have some ideas. Is there going to be any other characters with her?
Yes.
Because I don't think she should be alone in this chapter.
Yeah.
So what character could be helping her?
But she has a brother.
Brother?
Because I've always wanted a brother. And he was lost for a long time.
The lost brother in the forest.
Yes!
Ooh, I like it. Lost brother in the forest. No, so she doesn't know she has a brother, and she discovers?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes.
She doesn't know about him until he shows up in the forest, and he's gonna help her.
And he acts like he's not his brother, and helps her with food.
So she doesn't realize it's her brother until the end of the chapter.
Yes!
Okay. Like maybe she recognizes certain things about him, like it's kind of mystery. Like,
And
I
he's
know
like,
you, but
He looks so familiar, or like something like that.
yeah.
What's the big deal?
You're in the cart.
I know.
All that pogoing. Are
Yes, that
your
is it.
legs giving
Yes.
out? I could understand. You pogoed. I'm surprised you're not pogoing right now in this floor. What was your favorite part of today?
And and being out here.
Mr. Pogo. I like Pogi. It could be a good name for a dog.
Or cat.
So what kind of animal would be the
The
best
best.
for a name? Pig? Sometimes a pig.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was like the least on my list. Probably a lizard. those aren't
That's cute. Cozy lizard. I'm constantly thinking, I'm trying to get in like this mindset of a content creator of what is important to say and what's not. And here's the key. You don't want to be thinking about what you want to say, because the truth of the matter is people don't really care. What you know, if you're just talking about yourself all the time, they don't care. You got to be thinking.
Basically like the meme monster.
Yeah. So you want to be thinking of what they want to hear or what value you could add to their life. So that's kind of what I'm always thinking about. And I'm not great at this yet. I don't think anyone's great at it at the beginning, but it takes practice of thinking about the other person and the value that you can bring to them. Because naturally we want to just talk about ourselves. Here it is. It looks like a book, right? But of course it's not. It has a fun little storage area. So, actually, do you want to get the rock? Here's the rock that we found. Super unique looking rock. Lots of jagged edges, crevices, lots of colors in there. We decided it looked like a mountain range with some caves and almost
Or like
a
an island with mountains.
yes, an island. And so this represents us. We're not the bricks. We are the stones that don't look the same. We're not cookie cutters. We are set apart, unique, and we have special gifts and special things that God wants us to develop for the world around us that is not going to look like everyone else's, right? So Vashti's going to put it in our keepsake box here. It's a very special moment. It's our first little token of our Two of Us Tuesdays. So this can go on our bookshelf, and I'm excited as to all the things that are going to fill up this box, like memorial stones that we can take throughout the days and the kids can look back on and remember the memories. So, what do you think of Two of Us Tuesdays?
I love it.
This has been really fun, huh? And we found a stone wall. Stone built family, because we're not meant to be bricks. Thanks for having so much fun with me, and I'm looking forward to a lot more enjoyable times ahead with all 5 of my daughters, learning about each of them individually, learning more about myself. I hope this has blessed you, and I hope this encourages you to get out with your kids as well, one-on-one, and become the stones that God created you to be. Thanks for watching.